Hello and welcome back to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon with the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. Ruin has come to this network. I'm adjusting my new gamer chair, getting used to it. Just moved out of the way on accident. What are you doing this week? Well, got some people in the sanitarium. I also installed more mods. Got some new classes coming. I know, but I really feel like I have scraped the barrel for the stuff I'm interested in. So we... we'll not see those for a little while. We are going to see some stuff. There's some cool stuff available as far as trinkets, but we're actually going to go continue the pet catcher quest line, not quest mine. Let's see how this works. You know, I am kind of got my eyes on the prize rather than just kind of going around leveling things up, getting trinkets. I feel like my trinket pool is beyond good. I probably made that a little bit better than it really needs to be. That's okay. So we're going to be concentrating on doing bosses for a little while. I have like 60 episodes of this banked, so you're not going to know this for a long time, but I have decided basically what I'm going to do after this, which I think is going to be Binding of Isaac mods. This is the year I fall in love with mods. I might even do just that Dark Souls randomizer, which I did for the Bernie stream. Might do one of those as a Let's Play. I love mods now. Here's who we're bringing. Jose, who is a, well, Warren's that's not going to help, but is a paladin. I'm bringing out a couple classes we just haven't brought out for a little bit. Going to be using the Seal of Blood Bloodsucker Bottle combo, which I've used before, which is going, every time he attacks, he's going to lose some HP, but he gets a lot of damage and crit, and he's going to gain it back through this. Feel pretty good about that. Let's find out how that works. Here we got Arlen, our Flagellant, who's not come out for a little while, but is a luminous gifted character, which is good, and is going to be doing the Bloodsucker Blood, and then also the Flambeau. Which is really good. I just realized the Flambeau, I got to bring that out with the Seer, with that stun resist. That's going to be fucking incredible. Not this time, though, because we're bringing out Gwendolyn. Marked for the Flock is a big reason why I bring, because I would like to get more Flock content. And then using the Crown Without Throne for extra damage, speed, accuracy, and then the Obsidian Astrolabe. You'll see that I'm spec'd for scouting here with Gwen in the back with the map and the Ancestor Scroll. Suspect for scouting because these pet patrol missions can be long. So here's something new that I installed. You'll see here, these are like tinctures, and so these are things you can take. So a heal tonic ends your turn but gives you a heal. Neuroleptic reduces stress but may causes drowsiness, so that's probably speed down. Life serum, healing. So potent that future heals are not as effective, so probably reduces healing received. And adrenaline gives great speed, extra action point, and causes anxiety, so probably stress. I just thought these were neat, so I installed them. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to use them. Some. New content used by some will be the headline. Yeah, I just thought that was cool, so I wanted to fuck around with them. You ain't the boss of me. So let's bring one. Let's bring an adrenaline. That's limited. That's an extra action point. That seems really good. Well, let's bring a stress. Let's bring 2 stress things. We got money for it. They're pretty expensive to balance. So this is really cutting into our profits, but that's okay. This is about learning, and we have okay money right now. And we have food and shovels and torches and blood. And let's go. Don't get close. Don't get lost in the twisted paths. The pet catcher may have laid traps. Well, I have played the game before. I know there are traps. Can't fool me. I would like to see if there's an M-Boss pet catcher. I would like to get more pets. They have ranged in usefulness as far as trinkets, but I love their flavor. I almost brought the cactus, which is the Flagellant's pet for this, which is actually not bad at all, really. But just did not have the trinket space for it. And yeah, getting that scout right off the bat is going to help here. So even though this is not going to suggest a direction, I think, let's go path of most resistance for now. And just see how that works. Oh, it's the Loch Ness, and he's angry. Alright, let's get some bleed going in the back row. And I cannot do this Sun Mirage yet, so let's shoot an arrow at Fungal Scratchar. Alright, seems bad. That is a lot of horror. Wowie zowie. So he's going to do a stumbling scratch. But if I stun him, he won't. And so I got like 2 turns now for the bleed to proc on him. And hopefully can avoid the mark making too much of a difference. And then you got the Hammer of Justice and Judgment, which is a pull, which I don't want. Buffs his Lightning Storm and Divine Storm. Oh yeah, I have Hammer of Justice equipped. We might actually equip Divine Storm instead. You can see kind of his balance thing. Gonna do a lot of full group heals with Gwen. All right, of course. So that big horror that he's got going on, I don't care for that. But now he's gonna do a stumbling scratch, which is not gonna do very much. So he'll die before he can do anything good to me. And if I would have hit that, you would have as well. And then I can summon the Acid Eater. I could summon the Illusion to help me with the Loch Ness monster. Even though I am hitting it decently hard with my Paladin here. So far good, so good. So Stumbling Scratch. Oh, Harmless Swipe, rather. And you'll die next turn. You will get a chance to do something, unfortunately. Hey, girls, thank you for resisting. And we'll just do the full bleed on you. 5 for 3, pretty good. Everything is going great.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's very weird that the Loch Ness monsters, what they chose for the... I think this is smart. Top him off and let other people kill this guy. Maybe that wasn't good. The Loch Ness monsters, what they chose for the icon of the pet mod, because I don't necessarily think of a Loch Ness monster as a pet. Oh yeah, this guy explodes too. You know, like the Loch Ness monster does. I mean, to be fair, nobody's ever killed a Loch Ness monster, so we don't know if when we kill them, because I assume that's what we're gonna do once we run into one. If it will explode like that. I assume that this game is basically researched, you know, and that the mod makers are, let's keep up this resistance train. I have a good feeling about doing this. The mod makers probably heavily researched the real Loch Ness monster. So when we eventually kill one of them. Nice crit, friend. Pretty effective team so far. Can do... Yeah, they have pretty high stun resistance, and you do not have your Divine Storm. I need to elect... I think I'd rather actually have the stun. You know what I want to get rid of? Judgment is good because it's the only thing that can hit kind of full zone.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
If someone's going to get stressed, I'd prefer it to be the Flagellant, of course. What are you? Prism of the Sunbringer, an Acolyte's Relic.
They can be beaten.
Less damage against negative 100 versus Cosmic. That's a real... if you're an Heir of the Sun. So less Torch Bait, dodge, scouting chance. That's pretty cool. We'll definitely take that. Let's get rid of the Holy Water. Holy Water? Let's get rid of the Holy Water. I can get rid of the stress thing if I wanted to, but let's save that. Let's see how effective they are. Those little syringes I got are explicitly treats. Like, the game is not balanced to have those. I think the fact that they're so expensive balances it out, so I don't feel that bad about it. I'm not gonna feel bad about it anyway. Like, why would I feel bad about playing a video game a certain way? You know, that's dumb. But the fucking the dodges though. Why is your accuracy so bad? Gotta wonder. We're gonna do the pull because I would like her to die before she can. Yeah. All right.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I know.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Good dodge, friendo. The bloodletter has become the bloodletted. There we go.
Executed.
Yeah, baby. We'll go ahead and get rid of you.
Soothed,
It's just a pull.
sedated.
Ooh. The big balls on Outlaw Bloodletter.
This is how a life is taken.
Ooh. Retaliation. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Lost some torchlight from that. That's okay. Oh man, the resistances though.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
What are you? Perilous concoction. Speed at the cost of. I did install also more trinkets, which might be what this is from. But I did more trinkets, and then I also one of the ones I'm most excited about is I installed a mod that was like every enemy has a unique trinket. It's called like Harvest or something. Like you pull the parts off the enemies. I think that's a cool idea. I want to see what the flavor is on those shits. So it is time for mods. When it's Butterfield time, it is still time for mods. That's Butterfield time. Hoping that my backline fighters can kill you. It's a good start. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
And double stun. Yeah, baby.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Oh, because he's horrific.
Dread.
Yeah, the Scarlet Ruins leak into all. Scarlet Ruins leak into all. You dead yet? Not quite. It's a big hit. So far, so good.
And improvement.
Cannot do that. Don't want the Mirage. Let's give you an extra action.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Festering fear indeed does consume the mind. I think I'll be alright.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Easy peasy.
Success.
Of course, I would like this stuff. Should probably start using things. But again, we're on a mission. We're here to kill bosses. More than we are to get treasure. Of course, treasure is nice. That is not the name of the game. That's a tent. That's a map. That map did not help. That's a grave. I don't see any walls in the... I can't know if there's any walls in the pet patrol zone. Ooh. Two frothing madmen. That's not nothing. This might be where I use some of that stress relief. Uh-huh. Let's take the
match
ad here.
A blazing star is born.
That should hit. There we go, baby. It is time for kill. A time to kill, a time to thrill, a time for cults, a time for Will. He's Gary's friend. Look at that. Landed the bleed with 180 bleed resist. That's phenomenal. That's super.
A death by inches.
Mm-hmm. I need to reclaim anybody.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, lots of new. Ooh, baby. Yes. Bum 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 bum. New Madman trinkets. The Diminuado box, accuracy and crit. I will take it. Flashfire gunpowder, only really good for a beginner. All right, what happens if you use this? 18 stress relief, and then a debuff of 20 rounds. I can get rid of it though. Okay. That does not make up space in my inventory the way I thought maybe it would. Let's get rid of that bleed. Let's get rid of the debuff, and then we'll do this. Because that's really good. Hell yeah. Adding more Madman trinkets is very good to me. I wonder if I'm just going to get like a bunch of new trinkets for a while because I just installed that mod. Which I'll take it. There are a bunch of like variants on the mod that allow you to only get... It removes all the regular trinkets from the game, which I think is a fun idea. But I'm not going to do it. May cause anxiety. So that's going to be a stress additional thing. Probably additional stress received, if I had to guess. So when I get to the boss, I will use that to probably stack double bleed. Kill? Oh, it's a it's a guard dog. It's not going to kill it. Kill? There we go. Don't want to fuck with things blocking my attacks at all. Alright. Lady Cultist is going to live for a turn because I don't want to get the worst bleed on her. And we'll go for the stun. Pretty good chance. Uh-oh. Alright. Good resist, brother. I gotta stop saying, calling people brother. It's been, I picked it up somewhere. I don't exactly know where I picked it up. But it's a tick. I keep doing it. You know, I went through all of today without saying jabroni. So I feel pretty good about that. I even recorded an episode of Watch Out for Fireballs and did not call something a jabroni. Which, like, that's not like me. It's not like me at all lately. So I'm learning. Getting a little bit better. Erasing some of these annoying vocal tics. Okay, it's a new round. It's like, did you just get like a bonus turn for no reason? I don't have anything like that installed. Installed, by which I mean trinketed. You install a trinket onto an adventurer. Boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. We can get rid of you. Let's live a little. 10, 18, 5, 6. You want that fountain. Alright. Boss? The Ooh, perhaps the pet patrol will set a trap.
Possessed
Let's give you... Oh, I can't actually get rid of the debuff, so I'm only going to use that stress relief thing at camp or at the end of the mission because it's a hearty debuff. The reward for this is not good, actually. The, what is it? The trinket that I'm just getting for doing the mission is pretty garbo, actually. It's food. And I think I mentioned in a video that I figured out how the food works. Like, you pair it with a specific pet, and then you don't have to deal with their increased food demands. And that's it. Like, it gives you a minor benefit, but it's mostly there to absorb the food demand. And I would rather just, like, take some extra food. I can't imagine using my second trinket slot for one of those kibbles things. Like, maybe there's something I'm missing to that, but it certainly doesn't seem like it. So getting an extra one of those is basically like, I very well may just sell that. I think I've kept one of each one, but I don't need this seems good. I don't need that many of each one. I'll have extra turns on damage over time people. I bet you I could go into a mission with the paladin as my sole healer, or like the paladin with the flagellant, and then replace the vestal with like an arbalist and get a lot more DPS out of this party and not suffer that much. Or actually replace the vestal with a jester. So go full bleed build and have really robust stress healing on that. I think that would work pretty well with this crew, because the paladin is a good healer, like a little better than maybe I initially thought. All right, give me a boss. You're not a boss. You're the jerk that fucks me up all the time. You're that jerk. Don't give me rabies. All right, you're that jerk that fucks me up all the time. Get stunned, please. Thank you. Get blood. I'm risking rabies for this. Don't give me rabies. Thank you. Good. 9 for 5. That's indeed tasty. Alright, he's probably going to get a hit off. But hopefully he does confusion spores or some horseshit rather than just one-shotting my guys like the fucking trolls always do. No. Thank you. Keep that bleed up, baby. 14 for 4. That's beautiful. I want to get rid of him so I could justify doing this. Maybe get a big hit. So he's going to get a couple turns, but not very much. No tree branch smackdown, please. Okay, thank you. Love you, giant. Go ahead and use this, because why not? We'll probably be able to kill him this turn, so let's go ahead and top everybody off, hopefully. It's lowering his speed, which does make the giant more likely to go first, but the giant has very low speed. Alright. There we go. You're dead, brother man. Ooh, baby. Oh, that's what I like. Oh, Chantilly lace, Chantilly lace, Chantilly lace. It's called Chantilly lace. Chantilly lace, Chantilly lace, Chantilly lace, Chantilly lace, Chantilly lace. It's Chantilly lace. They call it Chantilly lace. I call it that too. Chantilly lace. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the big bop, baby. Goodbye, Richie Valens. Oh no! It's Richie Valens back from the grave. La Bamba gonna get the fuck out of here. Sure. Let's keep it up. It worked last time. Double that bleed. Oh, the crit bleed. One truly loves to see it. I might take some stress from. Oh, did not get the stun, huh? But man, the crits on this fool. Please give me another crit. Oh no, he's not your mask. Don't heal him. Don't, not him, but. All right, fine. I wasn't gonna bleed you guys, but now I'm gonna bleed you. Don't. Oh. Thank you, Paladin. Ugh. Guard dog's not fucking around. Okay. This seems good.
Precision and power.
Not gonna. Oh, is gonna die. All right.
The wounds of war can
10
be
for 3.
but never hidden.
It's only a 10%. Oh, 12 damage. Can I get it before he attacks?
Can be healed,
Probably.
but never
There we go. Ah, fuck you, Bladed Giant. You're gonna break up my stride. You're gonna keep me down. Whoa. Let's do this for the torch. Yeah. Yeah.
champion falls.
All right, where was I? Chantilly lace. Chantilly lace. It's called Chantilly lace. I won't keep doing that. I crit everything to Guppy earlier. Gives me a little bit of that gup.zone energy. Well, let's see, money and heirlooms are basically equally valuable right now to me in terms of the estate metagame, so. Give me the fucking boss. Alright. Give me a Solaire. Thank you. I am not doing post-commentary. I just kind of guessed maybe Solaire would be about. Did not heal the stress that time. The praiseworthy doll.
Push on to the task's end.
I still want to know what two luck does for that. So I have to take this. I don't need to take the heavy resin. I would like the blessed resin. That'll help with the boss fight. What will I get rid of? I mean, I guess money. And we'll get rid of that. I don't feel great about that, but like 4 rounds of these stun and move chance. 90% stun chance. It's gonna make anything stun worthy. Those things are fucking good. God, Solaire is such a meaningful addition to this game. Oh.
Cruel machinations spring to life
Yeah, they do.
with a singular purpose.
Alright, only the flagellant stress is getting up there. Oh, jeez. Whoa. Very surprised that the Vestal's Crop disarm is so high. I could probably stand a camp. It's going to free up some inventory if I do as well, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Let's do it. So, get rid of some more stress. Camp.
Circle in
Eat.
the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, what do you got again? That's good. So let's prevent the ambush. I don't feel like dealing with it. Let's do sunlight. And yours are garbage, right? Vengeance is good. Eye for an eye is good. Okay.
As the light
So this is not...
gains
Oh, it still possible. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
and purpose is made
All right, so
clear.
we can do this.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And then we can do this. All right, do I need to do anything before this? That didn't go away when I slept? Wowie zowie, that's horrible. Good to know. All right. Yeah, the stress relieving, okay, he's got an angry Loch Ness. Senior assistant. The stress healing one has a powerful debuff that I don't want to fuck with as much as I did. So we're going to stack up 3 blights on this back row is the goal. I'm hoping it works. I think it's a cool idea. I want to stop you from upping your stun resistance. Or, yeah, he doesn't up blight resistance. Just stun. That's fine. You may as well just do this. And here's the 3 turns, yeah? Oh, does it max out at 2? Or did that take a turn?
The wounds of war can be healed,
No, I still have the 2 turns.
but never hidden.
Let's get these guys bleeding before they start healing each other and doing all that shit. Ooh, pet. Ooh. I'll take revenge on these pet patrol cowards. Replaced faded. Ooh, extra. That's awesome. I mean, for like right now it is. Not that interested in it in like the future, but I'll take it. I love 3 turns per thing. 12 over 5, 12 over 5. It's beautiful. They might be able to heal their bleed, but like just really enjoying these deep, deep stacks of bleed. 16 over 5. All right. Does that cure your bleed? It does. But this guy's still got 16 over 5. Catch breath. Does not cure him. That's the important part. This seems good. I just looked over at the recording thing, which I like to do just to make sure I'm recording, because it'd be a nightmare if it stopped. You probably want to move up. Judgment's probably not quite good enough for you, right? Does pretty good damage. And I'm just getting through some blocks. Let's wait a little while on that. Oh! Forgot it does that. It's him. He goes forward too. It's like the way it's kind of portrayed makes it sound like it makes the enemy move forward. I need to remember it actually sends him forward. But I guess the difference is he can resist it. So that's why it's not just a move forward, or maybe the coder kind of kludged it. So hard to tell. What if the fucking champion level Loch Ness monsters are more of a threat? The guard dogs were like way harder with this shit. Loch Ness is not so bad. Like, he's going to blow up when I kill him, but, like, this feels easier than the last veteran pet patrol mission I did. Let's go ahead and get a helper bot. Go out behind you, jabroni. Oh, no, I did it. Oh, no. Winter stun resistance. Pretty good. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't do the... Let's give this to the paladin and one-shot the... Let's hit my Mirage? I think so. That's interesting. Let's give that to the paladin and one-shot this fucker. I could take it home. But it's going to do extra damage per torchlight. Of course, I'd like to stick around a little while to get some more treasure if possible, which seems possible. Maybe I'll keep the Blessed Resin. Because I can imagine it being useful for boss fights. I don't really need it. Like, this guy is not too big a threat to me, it seems, so far. I was expecting him to pull out an ultimate attack right there just because I said he's not too big of a threat. And that horror attack is not nothing, but I'm not scared of it. Let's do that because you can handle the stress a little bit more. 11 stress for 2 rounds is not nothing. But again, I don't really mind if these people go back to the Hamlet stressed because I have all those stress healing districts. I can just kind of chill out for a while. Like, they just take a knee and they're fine. All right, give us some pets. Okay, Hostia the Lamb, which is for the Seraph. A lot more food can consume. On Celestial Healing, extra heal. On hit, extra crit chance. When hit, negative HP. Grants the part. That's not great. It's interesting though. We'll take that because why not? This basically filled up our inventory. Let's go without the torches. Shovels will be next. Let's go see if there's anything of note. My guess is kind of not, but I'll fill up the inventory. I wish that the pet stuff was like the Crimson Court, where like treasure chests and stuff gave me a pets. Or like pet trinkets, you know? Oh, that's pretty cool that I can find these.
Now it must be carried home.
I mean, it seems obvious that like you can, but it's gonna make a big difference. Like, using that before I go home is like really cool. Because the debuff doesn't hurt me. Like, I know that didn't use it right before I went home. I used it before I went up to this treasure room, but I'm really glad I chose the path I did getting into this boss fight, because I would have been annoyed if I would have went up. Alright. This can be here for a little bit longer. Let's just do this treasure room and see what happens. Enough to get rid of shovels. Alright. Tenacious. Tenacious Crone. The parents of Tenacious D. Probably actually useful.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Good. Like how you upgrade the I paid 1,500 gold to make the Flagellant's chest better. I like set him up with a personal trainer or something to make his sacrificial flesh stronger or whatever that shit is. It's weird. Cool. I prefer for him not to get afflicted if possible, just because it'll be cheaper if he's not. The damage reflection is rounding way down. It's kind of a bummer. You should be dead. Yeah. Do some focused ray. We got torchlight to burn. Not a stress attack, so I don't care. Alright, we're good. And we'll get out of here. Ooh, Loch Ness Monster Hunter. Getting Gwen. Getting a lot of very specific perks this trip. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I want. Extra speed, extra accuracy. I'll never use that. I wonder if I can take this home with me. Let's find out. So there. There. I like these trophies. Like, if I ever do a dark run, that's pretty good. I don't really do dark runs, but, like, I don't know. Oops. I want that key for you. And whatever you give us goes over there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Is that what I want?
Otherworldly
Is it the one that I want? I think so. I think that's appropriate. All right, let's go home. We're going to find out some stuff here. So we got a lamb and then just pets and kibbles. Not great as far as a pet payday. Decent regular payday. We do get to take the heal tonic back. Just for money. Decent heirloom payday. Let's see what we got going on here. Quick reflexes is really good. Corpse curse is very bad. Ghost Slayer. Replace Gutter Runner, which is kind of interesting. All right. I'll take it. Let's see if we got one of our new weird events. We certainly did. Gifts from the Ghost. A puzzling apparition invites the heroes to seek out relics of their past. What might be the intention? A presence of the past. So this is like a 13-day quest line or something that gives you a trinket every time, and then you get a special trinket when you do all of them. Very excited to start it. MVP is going to be Arlen on that one. Did not get any new classes, which is kind of good because, oh, we have 72 room now. So something changed that. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. I will see you next time, and we'll start the quest line if it actually shows up in the quest zone. Take care. Bye.